A man finds himself a wife, finds himself a good thing, and he obtains favor with God. You think he gonna let you struggle? I was talking to this young guy in the shop. Man, we had a great conversation. Good young man. And he's just telling me about this young woman that he's with. And I was like, man, how long y'all been together? Average 2 to 3 years or whatever. I said, man, we gonna get married, right? He said, man, bro, I don't know, this, that, and the other. She a good girl, this, that. And I'm like, well, what's holding you back? And a lot of guys, I'm talking about good guys. I'm talking about guys that got their life together, got some sense in their head, right? He's so worried about being able to provide for her that he's gonna reject her of the most fulfilling moment of their lives together. And a lot of guys, we get caught up on trying to provide for the woman. And yes, a man should have his own self together, right? But we put so much focus on how we're gonna provide for this woman. And I told him, bro, it was never God's intention for a man to provide for a woman. It was never God's intention for a man to provide for a woman. That wasn't his intention for us. Bro, when Adam was in the garden with God, God looked at him and said, it's not good for man to be alone, and he gave him a woman in Eden. And in that place, everything was provided. All Adam had to do was manage because he was in Eden. The moment we got into sin, doing things our own way, you got put out the garden. Now you got to provide and protect, right? Because you got outside the will and the order of God. And what I was telling the young man is simple. Bro, all you got to do is go back to Eden. What do you mean by that, Solo? Eden. The Hebrew meaning for Eden is a place. You got to go back to that place where the presence of God dwells. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High God shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Get back in his presence. If you get in the presence of God, my brothers, God will provide for you and that woman. God will protect you because you're under the shadow of the Almighty. Nothing is going to come your way. And God will continuously provide for you in that place where he dwells. And if you focus on him, he'll make sure everything is okay. How do I know this? Matthew 6. But seek ye first the kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. We be focusing so much on we got to provide and protect and do all of this that we won't step up and do the one thing that is required for us to even be with a woman. And that's marry her. That's commit. You mean to tell me this, that you as a man, a good man, who's done his best to do this thing right, you mean to tell me that God will see you take that woman's hand, his daughter, I'm talking to the fathers now, his daughter, take her hand in marriage. You think he gonna let you struggle? He said, I will withhold no good thing from you.